It is transfer window time. So let's see. I'm in the wrong tab. Let's look at our shortlist and then see what kind of moves we can potentially make. As you can see, we have 25 mil in the bank, so we should be able to bring something in. Honestly, I'm eyeing up this kid, Piotr Berezhnisk. Piotr, only 8.5 million. So we could potentially nick him off of Fulham, and is better than Johnston. Um, this kid also could be an option as well. 500,000 cheaper. I do want this guy. I want this guy so bad, but he's so expensive, and I don't need him right now. Like, Fujishima's good for what we have going on at the moment. Like, next season I might look at really changing the team a little bit, but right now, don't think we need to go there. This guy, though. I was looking at replacements for, what's his name? Ocampo Chavez, because he isn't, like, fast enough for the Premier League. So, this guy's got 78 sprint speed. This guy has 78 sprint speed as well, but has a little bit better acceleration. But he's worse. That's the problem. And this guy has 75 sprint speed, so he's decently fast for a centre back. 79 acceleration. Might make an offer for him. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Oh, jeez, they want 8.5 million for this guy. Oh, it's recommended we offer 9.7. Oh, oh, why are they so expensive? Okay, let's see what they say. Let's see what Brighton says for 9 mil. Let's see if they take that. Okay, so they did not like 9 mil. They want 10.2 plus 20% sell on. Oof. Don't know about that one, Chief. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna accept that. That's fine. Okay, due to copyright issues, I've seen people having issues with copyrighted music in the restaurant scene. So we did manage to sign him. I had to give him a hefty wage of £25,000. But that is good news, because now we can upgrade our starting 11 a little bit with Anselmo, our first signing of the window. I'm actually gonna look to get rid of some players as well, because we have quite a few that can potentially leave the club. Let's just have a look through. I'm tempted to sell Ocampo Chavez. His served us well while he's been here, but is he good enough to stay here? Not really. A 72 rated, 24. It's not going to get much better than this, to be honest. Might cash in on him now while we have the chance. Where did this guy come from? Wait a minute. Hold. Wait. What? I didn't sign this guy. What? Hold on. Did a regen spawn into my club? This is somebody's regen. Because I didn't sign him. I didn't make the signing. You saw me make the first signing. Oh no, you know what? You know what? I did sign this guy. I signed this guy outside the window. That's what happened. I never got an email for it. That's all that happened. But here's a slight upgrade on Martinez, so it's good stuff. Anywho, back to transfer listing people. That was a real dark moment by me. Okay, I've got the transfer list sorted. So we're gonna advance. Finally. First transfer offer of the episode comes in for Owen Thomas, coming from Eskilstuna. You can have him. I'm not gonna fuss over the fee. We've got so many players coming back from loan. Oh no, it's not great, but we'll deal with that this episode. This is okay. We have an offer for Ocampo Chavez, which is good. 2.5 million from Brescia. Take him. He's all yours. first game of today's episode will be against Chelsea, this time at Scunthorpe Park. Couple of changes to the starting 11. Ricci and Seymour coming in for Main and Quinn. Phillips taking that centre attacking midfield role. And a first start for Anselmo and Duenas Ruiz. So hopefully they'll bring something to the team that wasn't here already. This is gonna be a long episode, boys. Hope you have a snack and a drink nearby, because this episode could be anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Not gonna lie. Also, I am playing on a new set of sliders, courtesy of a friend. I would like to consider him a friend, at least. Total FIFA Career Mode, I believe his name is. I will leave a link to both his channel and the video he did showcasing the new sliders in the description down below. But he has supposedly made the gameplay feel a little more balanced. This is my first time using them. I just changed them before this episode. So hopefully we can see the results. I'm actually seeing it already. The AI aren't pressing me as hard as they usually do, because that's one of the things that I changed. Well, that he changed. So that's good stuff. Now, the big test is, though, if I can actually get the ball to him. Can Ricci finally outrun one of these defenders? That would be absolutely amazing if he could do that. Oh no, I've been exposed here. I've been exposed here already. Oh no, this is not good. My defenders are not fast enough to get back. And it's hit the post! Oh, wow. Wow, we got away with one there. That was incredibly lucky. Despite the tweaks, though, I am still struggling a little bit here. But it is Chelsea. They are a good side. So, probably rightfully That was absolutely shambolic defending by the Chelsea defenders. What were they doing? But the ball's found its way into Ricci. Can he outrun Denaye? Can he do it? He can! He's actually outpaced somebody. And we find it back to Phillips, who scores a second. And we find ourselves 2-0 up against Chelsea at home. And surely after today, Frank Lampard and his men will be absolutely sick and tired of having to play against Scunthorpe. Okay, honestly, not gonna lie, something might have to change with these sliders. Because it's a little... I remember when I said I was struggling? Yeah, no, I'm not struggling at all. This is actually a little too easy. Because right now I'm just picking Chelsea's defense apart like it's butter. So, it's not great, but I'll take it for now, though. We'll tweak it after this game. Ibanez getting on the end of a cross. He joins the scoring act now. It's now 3-0. And yeah, no, definitely something needs to change with these sliders. Just little tweaks. Phillips is through on goal for a hat-trick. Phillips strikes for goal, and a good save by Kepa to keep Chelsea from a complete embarrassment. Seymour is through now. Seymour with a glancing effort at goal, and he now joins in on the act. 4-0, and we are running away with this game. I ate. Oh, boys, hold your breath. Win the Europa League spot. If we make Europa League, we're gonna get absolutely thrashed. Like, we need to actually lose games. Like, we need to stop winning at this point. Second game of today's episode. Bournemouth at home against Scunthorpe. One change, Cooper coming into the team playing in goal. So, hopefully the team can get the job done. Also tweak the sliders just a little bit on the CPU side. So, hopefully it's a little more even. Yeah, already it feels a lot better. Because the CPU are just a little too slow when I play at Chelsea. So, this feels better. This might be the setup we go with for the rest of the series. Not gonna lie. Unless EA managed to fuck things up even more. Oh my goodness. Who was that? The right mid. Can't remember his name. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that name. But he has bagged his first goal for the club now. Get in, son. Oh, and they equalized. That was terrible defending. That was absolutely atrocious defending by the Scunthorpe backline. That's okay. This is fine. Feels balanced, so I'm not complaining. Ooh, what a great cross into Regan Main by Diaz on that right-hand side. Putting us right back into the lead. Oh, it feels so good to have a winger with skill moves. I don't really use skill moves like that, but I feel like the one player that needs to have them, wingers, like my wingers have to be able to roll people. That's a lovely chip through ball by Thomas Quinn into Ricci, who scores a goal. When's the last time this guy scored a goal? When's the last time he's been able to run through a goal like that? What a stop from Cooper. Excellent agility to get to that one. Oh, it's so nice for Ricci to be able to outrun defenders. It's about time he made use of that 99 sprint speed, surging down that left-hand side. Finds Ibanez. Ibanez has a crack in off the post. 4-1. Great splitting through ball from Thomas Quinn into Diaz, who finds Thomas Quinn again. Thomas Quinn tries to beat his man and hits it straight at the keeper, but penalty. We have a chance to score. Again. Big man Ibanez steps up, plants it home. 5-1. Well, I know a couple things for certain. One, this game's done and dusted. We've won this game. Two, sliders might still need a little bit more tweaking. It did feel better this game, but it's still a little off. Full whistle, oh, what? Full-time whistle goes. 5-1 victory over Bournemouth at the Vitality. Yeah, so we're going to tweak it again. Back to the drawing boards. Third game of today's episode, Scunthorpe at home against Manchester City. Now, we did clap them up at the Etihad 2-0 on the cutsy sliders, to be fair, so this could be pretty interesting to see what happens. So, I have tweaked the sliders again. Just a smidge. I changed a few things. Oh dear, Silva. Okay, just interrupt my talk, why don't you? I did slightly reduce the first touch error and slightly increase the pass speed for the CPU, which may have been a horrible mistake, because Man City are actually rocketing the passes across the ground. And I believe I increased the fullback position into 10, where previously it was at 5. So, hopefully now, it'll start to feel a little better. What a beautiful cross into Connor Dillon on the half volley. You love to see it. Okay, lads, seriously, I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit. We only might do the double over the champions, Man City. I failed to see what happened there, which is worthy of a free kick. It looked like he fell over his own player. And Leroy Sané, ooh, what a save from Johnston. I was about to say Leroy Sané is going to punish us for that. But Johnston had other ideas. Oh dear, I've given it away. Ooh, that was incredibly close to being 1-1. That's an indicator that I might have to change the shot accuracy for the CPU as well, because under normal circumstances, I'm pretty sure Man City would have equalized there. If we want to be a little more on the realistic side, I doubt a Manchester City striker would miss that bad in that situation. Ooh, what a lovely through ball from Connor Dillon to find Ibanez on that left-hand side. Can we make it 2 before the break? Ibanez cuts inside. 2-0 on the stroke of halftime. You absolutely love to see it. Ibanez with a brace. 3-0 against Man City. This is turning into an absolute bloodbath. Pep still a bold fraud. 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 Oh, go on, Ricci, mate. Power through. Ricci, just come on. Gets a goal. Surely Pep's had enough too. I'm sure Pep's tired of this Scunthorpe team. Seymour now having a pop in off the inside of the post. Running absolutely rampant against Man City. This game should be a lot more even than it is, because the sliders are a little bit closer to what I have set on my side of things. So I don't know what's going on here. Seymour's through again. Seymour squares it back to Ricci. Ricci with an easy finish. The easiest goal he'll get in his entire career, surely. It's all calm. We're only winning 6-0 against Man City. Full-time whistle goes. 6-0! 6! We scored 6 against the champions. That's incredible. No, but like honestly, you know what? Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give here. Something needs to change. A loan offer for Regan Min. Are you stupid, Fiorentina? Okay, honestly, not gonna lie. Didn't mean to press play there. I meant to change the team up a little bit. But, you know, sometimes it be like that. This already feels more balanced. Like, already. This feels like the toughest game I've played all episode so far. McDonald's through on goal, though, is going to cut back on it. Fine, Thomas Quinn, one-time effort straight into the hands of Casilla. And we come right back up the field off of error from Leeds. And Thomas Quinn gets a second crack at it, and this time, he makes no mistake. Just realized I've been calling our right mid Diaz this whole time, and his name's Ruiz. I'm not racist, I swear. That wasn't my intention. It genuinely did feel balanced until that Leeds mistake, though. Like, I don't think I would have scored in this half otherwise. Thomas Quinn's through and away. Thomas Quinn for a brace. He slots it home. Calm, cool, collected. Easy finish for the lad. I think he's starting to make a return for us. I think his form's finally coming back around. Oh, Leeds completely split my defense there. And what's that, second goal we've conceded this episode? In 4 games, we've only conceded 2 goals so far. Let that sink in. Thomas Quinn gets a hat-trick for only the 2nd time in his career. And great assist from Duenas Ruiz to set him up for it. I do actually think this slider setup is nearly perfect. Just a tiny bit of tweaks to do now, and it will be actually pretty good. I think the AI need less pass error, personally, because the 2 of the 3 goals I've scored have directly come from Leeds' mistakes. So, that could be with fix. And other than that, though, it's actually pretty balanced. Great through ball for Ivan Ibanez to surge through. bearing down on the Leeds United goal. The defender catches him up and has other plans. But no, ooh, he robs it back off and wait a minute. Oh, terrible cross. Great through ball to Regan Main. Great link-up play from our strikers, and Regan Main joins the fun. 4-1. Ooh, through ball for Thomas Quinn. Baron Donald go. He already has a hat-trick. He squares it across to Ricci, but I think Ricci is offside. Just barely. Ricci's through again, though. Ricci doesn't make the mistake of being offside this time. 5-1. These score lines are actually ridiculous. Like, you can't make this up. You really can't. Oh, Lees is through. Missed tackle from Anselmo. And a good block by Becerra Santos. And they score off the corner. Don't know what my defense was doing there. They just had a complete mix-up. Johnston came for it but didn't go for it, and then between the two defenders that were underneath it, they just couldn't sort it out, and Lees scored the header. This is okay. This is the most goals we've conceded in one game since we've adjusted the sliders, so... And it's Leeds, so they're a championship team, which means a Premier League team should be able to score against us. However, I am still going to tweak the pass error just to be certain that I'm not scoring goals solely because the pass error is too high. That being said, though, Ricci's through again. Ricci's going to look for the brace. He does. Coolly slotted into that bottom left-hand corner. And it looks like Ricci's finding his form now. What is this? What? New Ricci, who this? Full-time whistle goes, and a 6-2 victory over Leeds in the FA Cup. That is incredible. Thomas Quinn collecting the second match ball he's ever collected in his career. Do we push for right back? Probably not. Honestly, we have left backs out the wazoo, and I'm sure they could play at right back if I made them. So I don't think we need to really do anything else transfer-wise. I think we're pretty sorted. However, that being said, we still have players on the transfer list that I would like to see go. We have another game? What? Was not aware we had to play. Oh, you know what? The FA Cup game wasn't scheduled yet when I looked at the calendar. Okay, we've got one more game to wrap this one up, boys. A transfer offer for Martinez. Are you dumb? Have you lost it, fam? If I had another right mid who was good... Actually, wait a minute. I have Cox, who's a 70, and his... what? 19? Ooh, this is tempting. I might accept this. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a little more for him. We ended up pushing in the transfer fee up to $5.5 million from 5.2. I went for 6.5. They weren't having it, so I said, you know what? Let me just cash in on him while I can. And $5.5 million is a decent fee for this guy, honestly. I don't mean to cause any alarm, right? But we are sitting in fourth. We're set to qualify for the Champions League next season if we keep this up. This is madness. Where has this come from? Also, monthly scouter reports. It's that time of the month. I believe this is the last set. I believe. I can't remember. It is indeed the last set. So we have Damjan Stankic from Croatia. This is from Croatia. He's not good enough. Marko Markovic, not good enough. Nikola Horvath, definitely not. And then Boško Komljenovic. Not quite good enough for me, sorry mate. Now on to the new ones. Anto Grasso, overall at 43 to 59, potential of 56 to 76. Luka Markovic, overall of 38 to 52, potential of 61 to 83. And Vladko Gaj, overall of 36 to 50, potential of 56 to 78. Croatia was not kind to us this month. So these are not the last round of scouting reports, as I've just seen. But from Northern Ireland, Brendan Hennessy, not good enough. Craig Byrne, nowhere near. Brian Feeney, he just might be. He just might be. Hogan, overall of 34 to 48, potential of 47 to 65. Mark McAvoy, overall of 34 to 48, potential of 43 to 61. Darren Quinn, Thomas's younger brother, maybe? 6 feet. Overall of 45 to 61, potential of 70 to 94. Just for the lulz, like, because he has the same last name, we're gonna sign that guy. These two are not good enough, so we're gonna just reject them. Last but not least, from England, Taylor Collins is not good enough. Brandon Lee is not good enough. Callum Morris is not good enough. And now we're on to new people. Peter Bell, overall 31 to 43, potential of 52 to 72, nowhere near. Elliot Harrison, overall of 40 to 54, potential of 57 to 77, not even close. And Marcus Wilson, overall of 32 to 44, potential of 65 to 89. We'll keep an eye on that one. The final game of this episode sees Wolves at the Molineux against Scunthorpe United. Just a couple of changes to today's starting lineup. Ricci and Seymour getting the nod. Hopefully, this will be the last time I have to tweak the sliders. The pass error for the CPU is now down to 55. Hopefully that's the last adjustment needed to get this game feeling decently competitive. Wolves have also signed Matteo Guendouzi in other news. Yeah, the goalkeeper ability for the CPU has also been increased. Forgot to mention that one last game. You didn't really see it much last game from Leeds, to be fair, but I did increase the goalkeeper ability, so they should be a little better, at least in the Premier League. Great save from Johnston. Excellent reflexes there to keep it level. This game actually feels balanced. Like, it proper feels like a good football match. That being said, though, I think I might have been a little preemptive with the pass and accuracy change to the AI, not realizing that Premier League teams are way better. Championship ones, obviously. Oh my god, Ricci almost scored a fantastic volley. Oh, Wolves have unlocked our defense. What are they gonna do here? Square it inside, almost hit that near post OP, not quite. I'll tell you what, if the shot error wasn't where it was, they definitely would have scored that.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Wow! I really just hit the post! Oh, wow, that would have been a great time to take the lead, to be honest. Seymour might get another crack at it. Seymour puts it away this time. 1-0, right on the stroke of halftime. You love to see it. Wolves have actually equalized. They're the first team to equalize. Did someone equalize on us before? Probably. Can't remember. This is definitely much more, like, it feels better. I feel like today we've made FIFA a better game. And if my retarded self can do it, why can't EA do it? Ooh, that was actually pretty football. I wasn't expecting to score over that, so I stopped talking. But Phillips coming through, giving us the lead right back. Phillips surging through the middle of the field, taken down. Surprised that wasn't a free kick, but referee deems the challenge fair, and game will continue.
Referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
That was a lovely through ball from Seymour. I didn't think it would actually make it to Phillips. But when it did, Phillips did not hesitate. Full-time whistle. Another good win. And that game felt so much more balanced, but I don't know, man. Might have to tweak the sliders even more. Just did the post-match interview, and dude said Scunthorpe are unbeaten in the. He said we're unbeaten in the Premier League. We have 3 losses. We've lost 3 times in the Premier League, which is impressive. That's actually very impressive, considering that all the teams that came up with us are in the relegation zone. So that's pretty good. I will happily take that. Martinez has left the club for $5.5 million. $3.9 million has been added to the current transfer budget. Thomas London has also left the club for £105,000, and the board telling us that we're not on track. You can fuck right off with that, sir. Transfer deadline day has ended, and holy shit, look how much money got spent. £735 million has been spent on deadline day. That's actually mental. That is crazy. And Liam Griffiths pulled his groin in training. He'll be out for 7 days. That's tolerable. We can handle that. And that concludes today's episode of Youth Academy Heroes. A very long one, I know. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, ding that bell for notifications. I will see you dudes next time. And before I say peace, the title race is actually still on for us. There's 13 games left, and we're only 12 points behind Man City. So, it's doable. We could potentially win the league in our first season. That would be mental. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.